Aloha! How is
Aloha!
everyone doing? So we're a tad bit on the tardy side. We apologize for that. As you can see, we are in a new setting and we had to get everything set up and arranged. So that took us a little bit. How is everyone doing? Of course, let us know, where are you coming from? Where are you watching us from? We've been getting so many requests from our Hawaii lovers. Like, when are you going back to Hawaii? Are you going to be doing any more Hawaii videos? So that gave us an idea to create this live video about budgeting for Hawaii. We get so many questions on how much does this cost? How much does that cost? And a lot of times, sometimes we do these Hawaii videos, we don't include prices all the time, but that's because there's a lot of variables when it comes to pricing. As you may know, it depends on the season. It depends, the time that you go, what you want to do. Well, what's your budget? How much are you willing to spend? Do you want to stay in lower end hotels, or do you want to go on the higher end? So the variables are a lot. So sometimes we don't include the price. We just kind of show you what the venue looks like. But in this video, we'll do things a little bit different. We are actually showing you and breaking down the prices of roughly what things are going to be costing you for a week vacation in Hawaii for two people. So again, the price structure that we're going to talk about in this live is for 1 week in Hawaii, Oahu, Hawaii, for two people for 1 week, just so you get a perspective. Now, just know that the prices that we're going to be talking about, we did do current research, so they're pretty much current. But again, keep in mind, depending on when you see this video, prices may go up, prices may be cheaper. It's just a ballpark guesstimate number, so you get an idea roughly what it's going to be costing you.
And again, especially when it comes to hotel, it's very much seasonal. The hotel prices that we are giving you based on September, which is my favorite season to go to Hawaii.
Wait,
Time of the
actually,
year.
let's just talk about that for a quick second. When is the best time to go to Hawaii? Because we get this question so many times. Because of course, you don't want to go during rainy season. Well, it's not that bad, but prices are better at that time though.
Yeah, we actually did the comparison video of rainy season and the summer season, but drier season.
Mhm.
There are pros and cons to both. Some people actually do prefer rainy
A
season,
little cooler.
cooler whales, more rainbows. There's a lot of pros. Just
Right.
watch the video.
Mhm.
And also, everything that we will be talking about, we actually have a spreadsheet, and you can access that spreadsheet in the description. It's available to everyone. Just click it and you will see. And in the spreadsheet, you will find links to our YouTube videos if you want to see more information about everything we will be talking about. And also, there are booking links. The booking links are our affiliate links, so it will cost you a lot. We also included discounts a lot.
Mhm.
What am I saying? It will cost you the same as you if you book in anywhere else. Sometimes with the discount it's cheaper. It's just you will be supporting our channel. I'm sorry.
Irina's a little bit
It's
under the weather this morning. She came down with something last night. I had it a few days ago, and I think now she's coming down with it. So she's a little bit more down key today. Also, if you're just joining us, if you just so you know, we've been living in Hawaii for 3 years, and we've created over 300 videos on Hawaii. So if you're looking to go on your vacation, and these are all informative videos as far as hotels, where to stay, we give you hotel tours, where to eat, we give you restaurant tours. We've eaten in a lot of these places. We've actually worked with a lot of the companies also in Hawaii, so we do have discounts as well if you want to do a sunset cruise, or you want to do a Circle Island tour. Again, we have a lot of discounts, so you guys need to take advantage of that. And we have all the links prepared for you, so don't worry, you'll be able to access those as well. So should we get started? Also, if you have any questions about anything we're talking about, hashtag Q and then state your question. This way, when we're going through all the comments, between all the highs and the alohas, we can find your question really quickly and address it. This one's going to be pretty long because there's a lot to cover, so let's get into it right now. So the first thing we're going to make a statement about is that flights. Now, when it comes to flights, we're not covering flights. The reason we're not covering flights is because it depends on where you're flying from. So that can be in its own a whole ordeal. How much connecting flights you're before even getting to Hawaii. We know Hawaii is kind of far.
Or where you're flying from.
Exactly, and what airlines you choose to travel, and your points if you have preferred airlines you want to travel. So we're not touching
Yeah,
on
luggage.
yes on flights. We're only covering once you're in Hawaii. So just kind of know that the price
You will need
is
to
not going to be
tackle
included.
extra.
Yes, so that we can't help you with, but we'll help you once you're there. Okay.
But just roughly, flights, for example, from New York to Honolulu, we saw as low as $500. The average is about $750. From the from the West Coast, from San Francisco, from LA, flights go as low as $300 round trip per
Mhm.
person to Oahu.
And just also as a little disclaimer, once you're in Hawaii, if you actually have more than 7 days, more than 1 week for a vacation, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 10 days, because if you've watched our vlogs, we've always told you that 10 days is really optimal for a vacation time when going to Hawaii. More is better, even 2 weeks is good.
Because of the time difference and how
Right.
far you need to fly.
And how far, right. And once you fly into, if you're flying into Oahu, you can go to neighboring islands for as low as what,
$40
$40. So
each
you
way per
right,
person.
exactly. So it's very cheap once you're in Hawaii to fly and hop over to the other islands if you wanted to check it out. If it's like your one shot going to Hawaii, save up those points or that budget to get there, and also the time. If you could spend 2 weeks, you can hop from island to island, and it's very inexpensive to do so. So you could take advantage of that. So just a little caveat to keep in mind. All right, let's get into it. So I know you guys are putting on, dropping in comments. We're going to be addressing those as we go along. We're not ignoring you guys. Aloha. Thank you for joining again.
Welcome.
We see all your comments and we'll be going over them again. If you have questions, drop it. So let's start with the first one. We're going to get into accommodations. What are the hotels going to cost you? This is a big one, right?
So there are four major expenses that you need to expect when coming to Hawaii, Oahu: accommodations, food, activities, and transportation. And of course, we don't include any souvenirs or shopping. That is very personal. That you can budget yourself for that. So we selected. We have a spreadsheet. Should I pull up the spreadsheet? No. Just show quickly the
Okay.
spreadsheet and ignore the Thai language because I don't have VPN on, so my spreadsheet has a little bit of Thai in it.
Because we are in Thailand currently, just so you know, and it is 7 a.m. in the morning, so hence the coffee.
So you can see over here I have Aqua Oasis, Waikiki, Malia, Vive, Shoreline, and LaCroix. And for those hotels, I selected the price. And again, don't forget there is also taxes and fees, which is the resort fees, which are mandatory for every hotel. And as you can see on the spreadsheet, it can cost quite a lot. So for example, and the hotels are selected more on the budget side and there are a little bit cheaper ones. I saw hotels without taxes and fee as low as $750 for a week for two people, but the reviews are really, really bad. And of course, we're not trying to send you to anything that is ridiculously bad. So the hotels are selected here that have decent reviews. So starting with the first one, Aqua Oasis, is we actually stayed there the very first time we went to Hawaii and decided to stay there eventually for 3 years. Let me just show you. It's a good location, and the big benefit of that big pro is that it comes with breakfast.
Yeah, that's always good.
The breakfast is not really the greatest. So here I have on the map, the location is great. As you can see here, the pin, it's a very quick walk to all the major the Duke statues, about would be like 10 minutes or so
Mm-hmm.
to the beach. And the rooms are decent. They're very basic, clean. When we stayed, it was okay, right?
Mm-hmm. It was
Not
okay. Yeah,
bad.
wasn't bad at all.
The only thing, the breakfast wasn't really nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
It was just okay breakfast. Your basic scrambled eggs and nothing really phenomenal, but it's something good because you can save money on breakfast. Because when we get to breakfast, you'll see how much it's
Yeah,
gonna
it could be
cost.
pricey.
Mhm. The next hotel is Waikiki Malia.
And did we go over the price for that?
I'm sorry. So Aqua Oasis, for the price base for September 6 through 11 for 1 week, is $1,068 for the hotel base price,
Mm-hmm.
plus $464 in taxes and fees, which includes the um, resort fee. And another pro in for that hotel is that it has a microwave. A lot of times when you have a leftover, some hotels, keep in mind, not all hotels have a microwave, and it's very convenient, especially when you try to save, to warm up a little bit of food when
Leftovers.
yeah,
Yeah, when you go to a
leftovers,
restaurant.
or maybe you get something from 7-Eleven, or not. 7-Eleven is here in
ABC.
Thailand, ABC store in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you'll get something prepped already that you can warm up in the microwave, so it's very convenient,
Mm-hmm.
and it will save you a little bit of money. Next one is Waikiki Malia.
Mm-hmm.
It's the location is great. It's on Kohio Avenue. Pull up. So you can see the map again. Disregard the price. It's in Thai baht. I will show
It's not
you. Yeah,
$6,000.
yeah, I will show you the price. Right, again, it's very close. You can see the pin for Waikiki Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just. Oh, I think they changed. Okay, so this is
Wait,
the
let me zoom in a little bit to fill the screen.
uh-huh.
Okay, there we go.
So this is this Waikiki Beach is where the Duke statue is, but the beach is all here
Mm-hmm.
and all here. And Kalakaua Avenue is the main avenue, like the shopping street and restaurants. So you can see it's a couple of blocks away to the beach,
It's a
and
really nice
yeah,
walk.
yeah, it's a nice walk. So.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's perfect location,
Yeah.
really. And just to show you the lobby, we did in one of the walking tours. You can find it in the spreadsheet. We showed you the lobby. It's very simple. The rooms here, I mean, on the pictures, we never stayed there, we never been in the rooms, but reviews are excellent for this hotel. To me, looks pretty basic, pretty decent
Mm-hmm.
rooms, right? The pool is just a plunge
Yeah,
pool.
it's kind
It's
of a
not
plunge pool.
nothing really special about this pool. Again, very standard bathroom. And this, I guess it's like a living area, looks very outdated. So
Outdated. Yeah. If
it,
you've stayed in any one of these hotels that we happen to mention, and let us know your experience, share it with the community because I'm sure a lot of people would like to know.
right. So um, it's a budget hotel, so I wouldn't expect a lot
Mm-hmm.
from it. And as far as the price goes, this is one of the cheapest one out of all the hotels that I selected. For 1 week, it's $835 base price for the hotel, but the taxes and fees is $424, which is very similar to
Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah.
It does not come with breakfast. They do have microwaves there, and from the pictures that I saw, some have a little bit over like a kitchenette,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure if all rooms have it. Again, if you have something with the kitchenette, you'll be able to save money on breakfast. And I found the parking is being pretty affordable. It's $35 if
Mm-hmm.
you decide to park with them, and if you want to get breakfast from them, it's only $15 per person breakfast fee, which is for Oahu is pretty good price. Again, I'm not sure what it entails.
Mm-hmm.
And in the spreadsheet, you will find the link with the exact timestamp of the lobby of the
Mm-hmm.
hotel, so you can see what it looks like.
And if paid parking sounds a little foreign to you, like are you like, what are you talking about paying for parking? Just so you know, if you don't know, when you are staying at these hotels in Waikiki, you have to pay for parking, and a lot of times that catches a lot of people off guard because they're like, okay, I have the budget to rent a vehicle, and then all of a sudden you realize, okay, I have the vehicle, and now you're like taking the vehicle back to the hotel and realize you have to pay every single day for parking. So just know, whatever hotel you choose, find out what is the cost for hotel parking. Otherwise, you'll find yourself trying to park on the streets, which can be a nightmare because it's very hard to find parking. And if you happen to find parking, it might be 5, 6, 8 blocks away from your hotel you're staying. So,
and also street cleaning. Sometimes you might have to move it at 6:30
at
in the
6:30 in the
morning,
morning, yes.
and you're not trying to do that on your
Yeah,
vacation.
so just
But
be
there
aware.
are also parking garages
Okay,
available.
let's keep it
The
moving.
next hotel is called Vibe.
The Vibe, yes. A couple people already mentioned in the comment that they've stayed at Vibe, and they said it's really good. So we're gonna get into that now.
And Vibe is let me just.
It's kind of like a little boutique hotel, right?
It's cute.
Really cool vibe there.
We have it in our hotel walk-in tours.
Mm-hmm.
Again, only the lobby. We never stayed at. In their location is perfect. It's on Kuhio Avenue. It's just 1 block away from the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just do a little snapshot. So here is Vibe Hotel.
I always want to say Vibe Hotel.
Yeah, and this is the Duke statue.
Well, maybe it's Vive too.
Maybe. So it's a very short walk here, and again, around you'll find a lot of different things, restaurants and activities. Is just shopping. Everything is around.
And just keep in mind, most of the hotels, if you're concerned about, oh, am I going to be too far from the beach? Am I going to be far from the shopping? When you stay at a hotel in Waikiki, you are not far away from the beach, any one of the beaches, or shopping. Literally, we're talking about at the furthest, maybe if you stay at Hilton Hawaiian Village, that is probably the furthest you'll be away from Waikiki shopping. And we're only talking about a 10, 12-minute walk, and you're in the center of everything. So you don't have to worry about that.
The rooms look pretty decent. The reason why I, again, chose this hotel is not only because it's on the budget side, but also it includes, let me just double check.
Breakfast,
yes, breakfast is included. And from the reviews, people say they are very satisfied. They say it's a very good breakfast that is included. And again, whenever breakfast is included, there's always a plus. And the rooms look pretty decent and updated. So the reviews for this hotel are excellent, really.
Forever Summer actually stayed there. So if you could drop a comment and let us know, what was your stay like? Did you enjoy it? How was the breakfast? How's the quality of the breakfast? If you could share that with the community, that would be great, because she actually stayed there.
Nice.
Awesome.
So as far as the price goes, this hotel is one of the more expensive hotels from what we selected. Its base price is $1,409 for a week plus $485 in taxes and fees. So it comes out to be close to $1,900 per week. But also the resort fees include beach chairs. So when you book hotels, it's always a good idea to ask what it is that is included in your resort fee, because some do include beach chairs, some include snorkeling, which is masks, which are really good, some include breakfast. So really shop around and see what's included. And in the spreadsheet you will find the link to our walking tour to see what the lobby looks like.
Is the link to the spreadsheet already in the video?
Yes.
So just know, guys, everything we're talking about, if you're not really seeing it, so the spreadsheet This particular spreadsheet that I just pulled up, it's in the description of the video. So if you want to go, you can just click on it and you can open it and you can actually go through it with us if you have a dual monitor or whatever. But yes, it is available for you and it is free.
So the next hotel is Shoreline Waikiki. Let me just pull this up. It's a boutique hotel also. It has a very good location.
Vegas says it has a lot of bed pillows. Vegas, are you talking about Vive Boutique Hotel? 5. Let us know.
Shoreline Waikiki is located very close to Royal Hawaiian Hotel. So here's Shoreline, and right here is Royal Hawaiian Hotel. So it's literally a block and a half.
This is a funky little hotel, right?
Yeah, it has
neon lights.
Yeah, it's cool decoration, very hip. It's been recently updated. The rooms are clean, very simple. The reviews are excellent for this hotel. The location is great, lots of colors, very vibrant. It doesn't come with breakfast, and parking for this one is a little bit more on the expensive side. So it's $45, so it's $10 more than other hotels closest.
Okay.
But the price is for 1 week $1,138 plus the taxes and fee $452. So it still comes out to be pretty affordable, $1,600 for a week. And the last hotel is hotel. And it has a microwave in the lobby.
I know a lot of you guys have been to Hawaii several times, of our viewers. So if you're in the comments right now and you're watching this video, please, if you've been to stay at any one of the hotels in Waikiki, whether it's on the super low budget or on the higher end, share your experience with us and let us know what was your experience staying at these hotels, because you could be helping someone who is coming to Hawaii and want maybe a different experience or want the best experience possible. And through your recommendation and what you experience actually helps. So if you stayed at any one of the hotels, drop it in the comment and let us know what your experience was like. Did it come with breakfast? Was it affordable for you? Was it clean? Was it not good? Because that's important as well. We know a lot of the hotels are good, but some of them are not. And we don't want people to make a bad choice. So if you had a bad experience, put it on in the comments and let us know as well. That'd be very interesting. Okay, so we're on the next one here.
This next one is called Hotel La Croix. It is a little bit higher on Kalakaua Avenue. So this is the hotel. And the Duke statue is about here. So it's still not bad. It's about 10-minute walk on Kalakaua Avenue. And again, the walk is beautiful.
Shopping.
It's shops, restaurants.
It'll tempt you to go shopping and spend more money every time you have to walk by these stores.
And as far as beach access, you can go to the beach from here and you're at the beach, or you can go from here on Kalakaua and go to the beach.
But you can also see turtles down there. So circle the turtle spotting area.
There's the turtles, and you can walk on the beach from here. You can walk on the beach from here. So it's a lot of access.
Let us know if you stayed at any one of the Waikiki hotels. And did you know that you could actually see turtles in the in Waikiki Beach? That was the spot right there that we just circled, if you didn't know.
And for this hotel, in the walk-in tour that you will find the link in the spreadsheet, we did go upstairs to the rooftop, so you can see, of course, on this beautiful pictures, it's a little photoshopped and it looks pristine, but it looks decently in person. You can see it on the video. The pool is nice. It has a sauna also on top. The lobby looks updated. The gym looks decent.
Again, we'll put together, I'm not sure, do we have a playlist of all the videos that we've done, the walking tours? for these hotel on Kalakaua Avenue
I
and
I,
Kohio?
I added to the link specifically.
Okay. So, right, if you want to see what these hotels look like, we did a walking tour on the hotels you've seen here in this video. We walked through the lobby. Some of them we were able to access the pools. Some we weren't able to because you need a key card and it's on the roof. So if you really want to get a look at what it looks like, we did an extensive walking tour as well. So the spreadsheet has everything you need to see as far as what the hotels look like.
And as far as price goes, LaCroix in September cost $1,115 per week, but it does have the highest taxes and fees, $528, and that's, I'm assuming, more for the resort fee. And it has a microwave in the lobby. It doesn't have a microwave in the room, and the parking is additional $35 per person.
Mhm.
Now let's talk about, so these are the options, and for the total price on how much it will cost for the vacation, basically we took just the average that is including price of the baseline of the hotel plus taxes and fees, and we will talk about the total price a little bit later.
Mhm.
So food, breakfast.
Okay, let's get into food. So restaurants cost, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay.
Breakfast you can expect to pay for two people anywhere from $30 to $50. It depends what you would like to eat. Coffee goes anywhere from around $5 to $7. Of course, if you want McDonald's coffee, it will be
Right.
cheaper.
But not that much cheaper neither.
Acai bowl, which is very popular in Hawaii, anywhere from $12 to $15. Pastries, $4 to $7. And if you want to dine in a sit down restaurant, it would cost you roughly about $50 per person. Again, depends how much you want to eat. We normally get just two coffees and share a plate of egg and a plate of maybe pancakes, a plate of waffles. So it's just two dishes and two coffees would cost you about $50 per person. But if you want maybe cocktails for morning, if you want juices additionally,
Right.
that of course all
the
the
price
little
is up.
things will add up.
But just know also, like I know Irina just mentioned that we share a lot of the breakfast and lunch. The portions, and some of you who've been to Hawaii before would probably vouch for this. The portions are really large. A lot of times people don't finish the breakfast that's put in front of them because it's so big. The pancakes are massive, like the banana pancakes, the ube pancakes, they are massive. So it is shareable if you really don't eat too much, but want to experience, what the dishes taste like. That's your best option to do, actually.
Mhm. So some of our favorite
Favorites.
options is Kona coffee per
Purveyors, I think. Yes.
Very hard to
Yeah.
pronounce. It's located at the International Marketplace. Their prices are pretty expensive, but their almond croissants are just out of this world. Their
It's a
coffee
must.
is excellent. And we did the video, and it's in the spreadsheet. You can just click the link and watch the video, what it
It
looks
is
like.
incredible. And if anyone that's in this comments right now that has been there, let us know what your thought was. We send everyone there. Matter of fact, you will go there and be prepared to stand in a queue. That's how crazy it is there.
Sometimes
Be
40
prepared.
minutes.
Yes, I have stood 40 minutes in line for croissants. Yeah, but it's that good.
Mm-hmm. And in Hawaii, a lot of good places have lines.
This is true.
Our next favorite places for breakfast, Hula Grill. We also have the link in the spreadsheet. A little bit out of Waikiki is Morning Brew. Have pretty affordable options for breakfast.
For Morning Brew,
Kakoako.
yes, it's in Kakoako. So the best thing to do is whenever you're going out on maybe a little day trip or maybe heading to the North Shore or something, when you're passing these places, it's a great place to, if you're leaving early, stop, have that nice big breakfast, and then start your day and go through.
You're driving.
Well, if you're driving, right? Yes.
Tour.
If you're driving, that's what I meant. If you're kind of going out somewhere, this is a good place.
For this option, we did not include the Is this live? Yes, it is live.
Yes.
We did not include car rentals because car rentals add up and cost a little bit more.
Mhm.
We more went with the tour option that gives you transportation. So, but these places are pretty reachable.
Mhm.
Beaky bike is a great way
Yes, it's
to
a good
use,
option.
or you can walk if you like long walks in the morning through a park. It's nice. It's going to take you about 40 minutes to walk. I
But
mean,
it's a beautiful walk.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So another place, a good place in Kakoako is Nalu Health Bar. It's located in Ward Village. They have a nice croissant breakfast. It's their croissant breakfast are about $8, so it's very affordable, healthy options, and very delicious. I love Nalu Health Bar. Next, Holy Grail Donuts. They have many locations.
One in Kakalako, one in the middle of Waikiki, right
Mhm.
next to H&M.
Ross.
Ross, right next to Ross, around the corner from H&M. If you do not get Holy Grail donuts when visiting Oahu, that is a crime. You have to try their donuts. It is incredible. It is different than any donuts you've ever had. Trust me on that one, and I'll leave it there. If you've had it, put it in the description.
And we do have links in that spreadsheet there so you can see what it looks like. A donut from there cost $4, but so worth it.
Yes, I keep
They-
saying put it in the description, put it in the comments.
And their coffee is excellent
Their
too.
coffee is good as well.
Couple of more places just outside Waikiki, but very reachable, very close. Sunny Days. Oh my God, I miss that place a lot.
Oh yeah, sunny days. So
And
good.
it's located if you walk towards Diamond Head
Right.
on Montserrat
Montserrat Avenue. Yes, if you're going on a Diamond Head hike, make sure you do a pit stop there. You're gonna be thankful for that.
It's around Honolulu Zoo, around the park.
Mhm.
On the other side, technically we walk there. It is walkable, but
Mhm.
it's also a queue. So be sure to get there early. Not only that, they do run out of their famous souffle Japanese pancakes, which are amazing, and that is the reason really to go
Yes,
there.
it's like you're eating clouds. It's that good.
And another place is, we spoke about it many times.
Mhm.
It's called the Yogurt
For
Store.
some already mentioned it. She's like,
Yeah.
yoga story is a win. We send everyone there.
Yes, and we do have a video.
Mhm.
It's located in Alamoana area.
Mhm.
Again,
Excellent.
you can walk there. It's gonna take you a little bit. You can take a taxi there or Biki bike.
And the ube pancakes is the go-to when you go there. Make sure you get the ube pancakes. It's a must. And again, guys, just a quick reminder, all of the information we're giving you here, the spreadsheet is available in the link. The link is in the description for this spreadsheet. And there's links in the spreadsheet. So anything we've talked about, if you want to know what it looks like, what our experience was, you can click on the links. There are hyperlinks there. You click on them, it'll open the video, and you'll be able to see what it looks like and what our experience was like.
Go over comments quickly?
Okay, we're gonna jump in the comments really quickly. We still have a lot more to cover for you guys. Aloha to everyone, first of all. Thank you so much, Vegas. Vegas, thank
Special
you.
Thanks to Vegas.
Yes, thank you
She's
for your
been
support.
supporting us
Amazing, amazing.
for
Thank you.
many times.
Yes. Let's see. Edwin says, I'm going to Oahu July 4th for 1 week. This might be
Ooh.
helpful. So you're already getting your tips. Make sure you have your.
Well, I'm sure for July 4th you already.
Oh, yeah,
booked
that's true
everything.
because it's already, yeah. But hopefully we're giving you some tips. Make sure you go to get that ube pancakes. Oh, he's staying at Vive or Vive.
Okay, Advin, please, when you return, share your thoughts
For
with
sure,
us.
for sure. Let us know. What else we have here? E-Dog is here. Gee, what's going on?
Hi, Tina and
Nice to see you
Eric.
guys here. Thank you for joining. Edwin says, try to get reservations at Leather Apron Bar. They totally booked. Maybe
never
just
heard
BL
of
can
that.
use their connection to get us in. Yeah, that must be. Yeah, I haven't heard of that bar. But another thing, when this brings us to a good point, is that again, things are going back to normal, if not at normal, if you want to say, however you want to put it. So booking your things, and especially when it comes to Hawaii, don't wait till you get there to try to figure things out and then try to book things thinking, oh, I'm going at a time when it probably won't be crowded. No, make sure you get your things booked, get everything in line before you get there. Otherwise, you're going to get there and you're going to be super disappointed and you're going to wonder, how is it that it's so busy? It's always busy. So,
But I mean, reservations for a bar, Edwin. Usually, you just walk
yeah,
into a
usually you just
bar.
walk in. So,
It's located in downtown.
mhm.
The drinks look good. We never been there.
I'm gonna put them. Yeah, let me pull that up. So since we're talking about it,
So this is the bar Edwin is talking about. That they are all booked.
and where's
but
it located?
It's
more
in
in.
Honolulu.
Oh, it's Honolulu. Oh, it's
Yeah.
further, right?
Yeah,
It's
in
further
downtown.
from Hawaii. I mean, from Waikiki. Sorry.
Mhm.
Um, Edwin says the parking is $35 per night at Vive.
Yes.
Yeah. Leanne, hi, how are you? Nice to see you
Hi.
again. Says, hi guys, love your Maldives videos. Husband may treat me soon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so
Yes.
great. That would be amazing. We would love to hear everything that
We're
you
so
experience when you're
excited
there.
for you. If you decide to book anything on booking.com, please use our affiliate links. We would greatly appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it. Yes. So we were just in the Maldives about a month now, going 2 months, 1 or 2 months. It goes time goes so fast. Now we're in Thailand, and we're putting together. We're still putting out Maldives videos. So we finished with Lux, which was where we got married. Lux is a private island in the Maldives. We just about finished with Sentara, which is another private resort. It's beautiful. We have one more video which we're going to be publishing, and it's going to be the pros and the cons. So if you're new to our channel, the way we usually do it when we do these reviews is that we'll do our first video would be our experience of the entire property. Then we do a walking tour of the entire property so you could see what it looks like. Then we do walking tour. Then we do a room tour. So sometimes we get access to multiple rooms in the resorts we're staying. And if we do, we bring that video to you so you know what the accommodations look like. And then we do a pros and the cons of that particular resort or wherever we are. This way, nothing is perfect, right? There's always a little bit of things. They're not deal breakers a lot of the times, but it's things that you need to be aware of. So the next video we're going to be putting out in the for the Maldives series is Sentara pros and cons, and that's coming out I think maybe Monday. So stay tuned to that. Okay.
Justin, say hello.
Aloha. What else? Oh, Angelica says, aloha. I miss Hawaii. We'll be there soon. That's
Nice.
epic. Nice.
Whenever I'm doing anything Hawaii, I actually do miss Hawaii.
Yeah. And we got a question. I don't know if I passed it yet, but they're like, are you in Hawaii? We're not in Hawaii. We are in Thailand. And I think another question is like, when are you guys going back? That's probably our number one question. When are you going back? But we're still in our travels, our world travels. We'd love if you guys subscribe to our channel and join us. Right now, we're in Thailand. And yes, we bring in informative videos just like this, no matter where is it that we go. So
it is a little far from Hawaii.
Yes,
so
it's far.
We don't know when.
Yes.
we'll be going there.
Deborah, hi, aloha. She says I stayed on Kohio Avenue, which was perfect. We Ubered it from the airport, so we didn't have to pay for parking. All our activities included transportation. That's good. So whenever they booked an activity, it was a package deal, and the transportation came with it. So that's great. Okay, cool. Let's jump back into where we were and continue this, and then we'll pick up on some more comments. Again, if you guys have any comments, let us know.
All right. So
we're still at restaurants, or we're good?
Activities next.
Oh, now we're getting into activities. Okay, let me pull that up.
So for a week, we selected 3 major activities that we do recommend you to book or experience. Number 1 is staying in Waikiki. You have to take a Waikiki cruise, catamaran cruise. It is very popular. There are many different companies, but our favorite is Makani Catamaran. We sailed it many times and we loved it for many reasons. Recently, the catamaran that sails out directly from the beach got into an accident, remember?
Yes.
So we prefer Makani Catamaran, which is sailing not directly from Waikiki, but from, excuse me, Ala Moana. But you don't need to get in the water, you don't need to get in the sand to get on the catamaran. They have a wheelchair access, and the staff is excellent. We have our booking link and promo code for you as well. So with the promo code, it will be $99.64 with taxes and fees included and with the discount included per person. A quick tip for you, they do have an open bar for only $20 per person, and their drinks are excellent. They have a specialty drink, and it's a 2-hour sailings, and you can drink as much as you want for only $20. So in the transportation, we'll later talk about how much it costs to get there, but just the sailing alone, keep in mind it's per person, close to $100. The next activity must do is a Circle Island tour, especially for first timers. Once you get to the island to see the highlights of the island, Circle Island tour is a must.
That's where you get the most bang for your buck, actually, because you get to see so much in one day, and that would take care of about probably 80% of what you need to at least see and cover in just one day. So that's a really good way to go. That's a must.
And it's a full day tour. So there are different prices for it. Some go more expensive, some less expensive. The medium price would be $159.43 per person, and I have the link to that tour as well. The reason why I chose that one is, number one, excellent reviews. Number two is it also includes Waimea Valley, which is a really great place to stop. It includes a shuttle, so you don't have to walk because the walk is quite long. They do allow you to swim in the waterfall, and it includes lunch as well. So I think it's a really great value. A lot of tours don't go to Waimea Valley, but that one specifically does, and I think it's a great spot.
And there are some discount codes as well on the spreadsheet, so you'll be able to take advantage of that as well.
The next one is a must-have is a Polynesian Cultural Center.
Of course.
And we do recommend the package that includes a luau, because a luau is a must experience. But if you're on a budget, you want to save, it's best to have the package for Polynesian Cultural Center that includes the luau. And it's $186.34 per person for that specific package, but that is already included a discount, 10% off if you book minimum 10 days in advance. That will be the price with the discount already. And they do have transportation options. We will talk about that later. So those are the top 3 activities. You can also book Go City Pass. We made a separate video of that. Basically, it's a pass that includes different activities that you can choose from for 3 days. Also with the discount is $234 for 3 days, and you can choose different activities. We made a video on how to maximize your Oahu Go pass, and there is also a spreadsheet with different activities of where they located, what days they have available, and what hours, so you can really create your itinerary to make sure you pack as many activities
Yeah,
as
it's
you like.
possible.
Just keep in mind, it's either or. You either do the three activities, separate activities that we told you just a little bit earlier, or you do the Go Pass and then choose activities from there. And a couple of other things that is worth mentioning is a Diamond Head hike. You can spend about 3 hours going up and down, back and forth, and it's a beautiful hike. There is an admission fee, and you do have to make a reservation. I did not include the reservation link. There it is for two people. The admission fee without parking is $11.27, and in the transportation option we'll tell you how to get there. And the last activity is a Pearl Harbor tour. It is a full day tour. Pearl Harbor, you can experience it different ways. You can go there for just $1, which is the Arizona Memorial, spend about an hour there, or you can spend literally the entire day. And this tour, the full day tour, is $193.71 per person, with all the fees. Include transportation. It includes admission to all the museums. You can, it's literally from morning to till evening. They'll bring you back in the evening if you really want to dive into.
And you could take a bus. You
history.
could take a local bus there as well, correct?
If you're doing the tour, they'll take you. But
Right.
yes, you can do the local bus if you want to get to the to that
Location.
museum. So the last one is transportation. We'll cover transportation. The airport taxi is a flat rate. If you pre-book, a flat rate is $35 per person. Not per person, sorry, each way. There are also shuttles, which are $15 per person. But if it's two people, might as well do the taxi. It's private. It will be there waiting for you. And I think it's if it's two people, it's the best value would be pre-book the taxi. There are Ubers, but the Uber prices really fluctuate depending on the time, depending on the availability, and you'll never know. Sometimes you might be able to save with Uber. Sometimes Uber will be 2-3 times more expensive. So the best bet is always to pre-book the taxi and not gamble it. For Polynesian Cultural Center, the round trip transportation, when they pick you up from Waikiki, costs $26 round trip per person. They also offer you an option to add a Circle Island tour, but keep in mind, Polynesian Center is already a full day activity from 12:30 in the afternoon till 9 p.m. and you will get really tired. So I really don't recommend you to add a Circle Island tour. But if you do want to, it doesn't go the entire island. The circle, it only goes whichever is on the way to Polynesian Center. That's where they stop, and it is $75 per person. Makani catamaran to get to Ala Moana from Waikiki. If you choose the easiest route, which is Uber, it's about $15 per each way. And if you want to walk, you can walk.
You can walk. It is walkable for sure.
If you want to take a public bus, you can do that
as well.
You can save on that. And you can also do Biki Bike, which is one of our favorite options.
Yeah.
Beautiful ride, a little exercise, and especially if you do the sunset sailing, you can do Biki Bike one way and Uber the other way. Diamond Head hike, you can walk technically, but if you don't want to walk and then hike, you can take the Uber. It's $15 each way per each way, not per person, each way $15. There are also buses. The bus is about $2.
The bus will leave you right across from Diamond Head, and you have to cross the highway and then work your way up through the tunnel to then get into the park area of Diamond Head.
So it's a great option. Remember, for Diamond Head, you do need to make reservations. my voice is done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, just a few tips also, since we're talking about activities and different things. I think it's important to know a lot of times when you go on vacation, right, you're trying to cram everything into your 7 days. So when you get back from your vacation, you're exhausted and you need a vacation from your vacation. The best way to really do it that we found is basically do have a day off where, not a day off, but like a light activity. So plan it where you're gonna do a Circle Island tour. So that's like pretty much an all-day activity. You're probably gonna be wiped out after that day. So instead of going the next day and then trying to do something again, heading to the North Shore all day, don't do back-to-back things that way. Events like that. What you need to do is have your Circle Island tour, your down day, maybe sunset sail. So it's an evening activity. You have the whole day. You can sleep in a little bit later if you choose, lounge at your hotel pool, maybe hang out at the beach. And then from there, get dressed and do your sunset sail. That's your activity for your second day. Your third day, then you can now elevate it again and maybe do, a North Shore or a hike. Yes, if you're into hiking. So stagger your days accordingly. Do, the big activities, then do something that's a little bit, less strenuous. That's a really great tip.
So let's do the grand total
Okay.
Without flights and based on only 3 activities, the 3 top activities.
You want me to pull this up?
Okay. We spoke about the Makani Catamaran, Circle Island Tour, and the Polynesian Center. The grand total is $3,742.
Now, again, just keep in mind, this is a ballpark figure. There's a lot of other things that maybe was not factored in based on the time you saw this video, when you choose to go, rates of the hotel, rates of car rental, all of that factors in. But this is a ballpark figure. And let us know if you guys have been on vacation for a week, for 2, because this is what this video is all about. Let us know if this actually if this number is spot on or in the ballpark, or let us know what you paid. Maybe you paid more, maybe you paid way less. That's also possible.
The accommodation is an average, as you noticed before the beginning of the video. Some is a little bit less, some is a little bit more. We just took the average, whichever hotel you choose. This will affect you, right? So the accommodation average $1,584 with taxes and fees. The food average per day for 2 people, $155 per day. We did $40 breakfast average, $40 lunch average, and $75 dinner average. Some days you might be grabbing just simple breakfast, or maybe some days you will go to a restaurant for breakfast. Lunch, you might be someday grabbing just snacks, maybe a musubi, and have an early dinner. And some days maybe you'll go to a restaurant for lunch.
Yeah, fine dining for if you're there for, especially if you're there for an event like a anniversary, a wedding, or a birthday party celebration. Obviously, that day when you're having a dinner, you're going to be spending way more than you would any other day. So all these factors.
Someday you'll splurge for dinner and go for $100 per dinner for 2, and some maybe you'll spend $50. So the average is $155, which brings the food total for a week for 2 to $1,085. For activities based on the 3 activities, the 3 top activities is for 2 people $890.82. And if you maybe decide not to go with the top 3 activities, maybe you decide to do Go City Pass, which is $234. I'm sorry, I'm whispering, my voice is going up. $234 per person.
You want space?
I'm fine. So maybe you'll be able to save, or maybe you decide not to go on tours at all. So it's up to you. And as far as transportation goes, is complementary to the activities that you choose. Is the obviously the taxi, the Polynesian Center round trip, and Makani Catamaran Uber. If you decide to take a bus or maybe Biki bike or even walk, maybe you'll be able to save a little bit on that. And you can add on maybe a couple of $100 for your souvenir shopping, maybe snacks.
And of course, there's alternatives for that too, because if you want to do your shopping, you don't have to get all your Hawaii souvenirs in not only ABC stores, which is readily available, it's right out your hotel door, but also if you go to the swap meet, the Aloha swap meet, we have a video on that too, and that's where basically it's the football stadium, and around the football stadium in the parking lot, they turn it into kind of like a market where they have hundreds of vendors selling everything Hawaii, and that is your best bet. We did a video on that. You get the best price there for souvenirs, and even like a lot of people ask us, oh, the matching Hawaiian outfits, where did you guys get it? A lot of times we will go there to get it because there's a lot of variety there. Yes, you can go to our ABC store and probably get it, or one of the little boutique stores on Kalakaua Avenue, but of course the price is going to be double, sometimes even triple. So definitely try to get to the swap meet as soon as possible when you arrive, if it works for your schedule, and do all your shopping and knock that out the park, and then you're good from there, and you know you got the best price.
And you can also take a bus there.
Yes, and a bus can take you right there as well, so it's really great. Okay, let's get into some comments. We're just about done here. We got about 5 minutes before we wrap it up. Probably have 5 minutes before Irina totally loses her voice. Great job, babe. Let's see, and we hope this spreadsheet helps you. And again, it is in the link is in the description, so you can click on it, and there are links to everything we spoke about. Let's see.
And if you decide to book any activities or hotels, we appreciate if you use our affiliate links.
And I just want to bring this up. I totally forgot. So I've been reading the comments, and Forever Summer's here. And for those of you who don't know, and it just caught me off guard, that's Martha and Chris. Right now they're in the Philippines. They live in Hawaii.
Already?
Yeah, they're in the Philippines already. Yeah, I think I saw a post on Facebook. Yeah, so yeah, they changed their YouTube name to now Forever Summer. So again, if you guys want to experience things Hawaii, they have a YouTube channel, so you could subscribe to them as well.
They live in Hawaii.
Yes, they do live in Hawaii. Deborah says, poor Hawaii. All right, Irina, feel better. Okay. Linda said they're tearing down the Aloha Stadium. Wow, we didn't know that. But
Chris, are there still a swap meet then?
Right, because maybe even if they tear the stadium down, because they might be building a new one, maybe they'll still keep the swap meet there. So let us know if anyone has information on this. Put it down there.
Linda has a great tip.
Yeah, I had this up before. She said she shared a sandwich on ABC. Again, breakfast going out it's really inexpensive. You don't have to go the expensive route. Of course, if you want to experience certain things and you have the budget for it, no problem. So either way.
And there are always sandwiches, and ABC are pretty great. We had a pack of 3 different variety sandwiches. It's about $7.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
They are really good.
And the sandwiches are pretty big as well, so you would be good with that, to just kind of grab something on the go. A lot of times, of course, you are going on these different activities, and it's early in the morning, so you don't have time to sit down in a restaurant, wait in queue, sit down, get your food. That takes up so much time. So your best bet, hit an ABC store, get a couple sandwiches, and then boom, hit the road. You're good to go. And then hit a food truck for lunch, and then you can do a nice dinner. So that's kind of like our advice.
Oh,
Mike is here. Chee, what's up, Mike?
Thank you. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, in a while. Let's see.
Not seen you. We never see you.
Yeah. Emma asks, is this for any other island besides Oahu? Unfortunately, no. The spreadsheet we have here is specifically geared for Oahu. Any other island, it's also very different. A lot of people may not know the different Hawaii islands are very different.
The prices differ. Maui is a little bit more expensive. Not only that, you must have a car rental when it comes to other islands, Big Island or Maui, when it comes to activities, because a lot of tours will not pick you up the same as they do in Waikiki, and you have to get a car to get to the activity.
Yes. But we've also done videos on the Big Island and Maui. We have a whole series. So again, over 300 videos on Hawaii. So you should be able to find something in there that suits your needs. And we compile them all in playlists. So basically everything is nice and organized for you guys. Let's see, I'm going back up again. If you guys have any questions, we're closing things out in a couple of minutes. So if you have any questions you want to get in, now is the time to do so. I'm just going through to make sure we didn't miss anyone's questions.
I'm excited to see the post from Philippines, from Chris and Mark.
Yeah, they're going to be doing videos from the Philippines. No, I think Vegas asks, is it several spreadsheets about the, it's one, right? It's one page. So one page.
The other spreadsheets that I was talking about is for Go City Pass Oahu. There are several different spreadsheets. You can get it from that video, but specifically for the budget is one spreadsheet in the description, and in that spreadsheet you will find the links to our YouTube videos and our affiliate links for booking and discounts as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that was the last one. I covered pretty much all the questions. So I'm just going to get into a few things now as we're closing out. And again, we thank you guys for joining and to stay with us. And we gave you some type of information, and the spreadsheet will help you make a better decision when visiting Hawaii.
It took me several hours to
Yes, she was up till 5 o'clock this morning. She's probably on like an hour, 2 hours of sleep putting together this information. So within with starting today actually, or tomorrow, because our time zone is completely different here in Thailand. But if you guys notice, we've been putting out YouTube shorts. A lot of people have been asking us, hey, we'd like to see more stuff on Hawaii. Can you give us more information? So we've created so many videos on Hawaii already. So what we decided to do is create shorts, because a lot of people enjoy the shorts. They like the small pieces of content. So what's going to be happening within the month of July, basically, we're going to be putting out 2 shorts per day. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because obviously a lot of you guys are subscribers. You get notifications whenever we put out a video if you have notifications turned on, which means every day you're going to be getting 2 notifications from us, and the notifications will be that we published a video. And it's not going to be a full-length video. 2 of the videos is going to be shorts. So they're 30-second videos, quick tips, again, for people who just want that quick video, that quick fix, get that information, and they got it and they move on. So 2 videos are going to be posted every day for the month of July. One is at 11, I believe.
11 Eastern time.
And 6. So 11 and 6, 11 in the morning and 6 in the evening Eastern time. You're going to be getting 2 videos from us. They're going to be Hawaii, right? Videos. And that's all. We're also going to have our regular long form content. Of course, the Maldives series is a massive series. We put it all in a playlist. That way it's organized. And if you're interested, it's all there. You could just click once and they'll just play sequentially. So we are going to be putting out Maldives videos, and in between 2 shorts of Hawaii videos. And just bringing that up because, again, you are going to be getting more notifications from us, and we know that could be kind of like, hey, what's going on? So that's what we're doing. We're trying something new because, again, people want the information. So we decided to do it this way. What else did we say we're going to cover? Of course, if you guys have any Maldives questions, or if you haven't followed us on Instagram, make sure you do that. That is the best way and the quickest way to get your questions answered. A lot of times people reach out to us. They're like, hey, I'm in Hawaii, or I'm going to Hawaii and I have a quick question and I didn't really see whether you covered it or not. And they would ask the question and we will respond promptly on Instagram. So our Instagram is the same as YouTube. It's just be out. So if you haven't followed us there, we suggest you do that. What else did I cover? Everything else? Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Angelica is asking if we're going to leave this video. I guess you're finding it valuable.
Yes.
Thank you. We always keep our live videos.
Right. And if you want to navigate, once you go to our homepage, Just Be Out on YouTube, there's a tab where it says video and it'll say live, because this live video does not show up in our regular feed. YouTube categorizes the videos. If you're doing a live video or a short video or a long form video, Long form videos go into anything over a minute, goes into videos category. Shorts, which is a minute and under, goes into the shorts. And of course, live streams like this one go into the live category. So if you want to find this video, it will be in the live tab. So just so you know. Okay, I'll pull this up. Irene is going to give you an example of what that looks like. Let me just hide this comment. And boom.
So this is our YouTube channel. If you go to videos, it will be regular videos.
Long form videos, which is the Maldives videos.
Here are all the shorts, and here is the live category.
Right.
And the playlist we were talking about is here.
You can scroll.
See the Maldives videos, our cruise playlists, and once you put one,
they will just sequentially, they will play. As you can see, some of these say 6 videos, 8 videos, 12 videos, 22 videos. So the information is there for you. You just have to know how to navigate and find it, but it is all there. And I'm also going to leave a notification in the community tab. You see next to the playlist, there's a community tab. That's where we kind of leave little messages and let you guys know kind of what we're doing, or, you know, what we have planned. And then you guys could just respond. It's just a text-based thing, or we can add a photo sometimes. But yeah, that's where you'll be able to find it. That's channels. So yeah.
I thought that would be our channels.
No. Okay, yeah, so basically that's it. The video is going to stay live. It's going to be there. And I'm going to post a reminder in the community and say, hey, if you guys haven't watched our Hawaii budget video, it's here. And I'm going to leave the link in the community just to remind you exactly how to navigate to it as well.
And let us know how much you spent in 1 week for 2 in Hawaii.
Mike says, I would be excited to see any videos from Chris. What happened to your channel? He's just kind of making a switch over. So now that he's in the Philippines, he's going to be publishing a lot of videos from there as well. Vegas says TikTok too. Yes, our videos are on TikTok as well. If you guys are on,
it's just be out.
Just be out. Mike says, please keep us up to date with your travel plans. Absolutely. Well, right now we are in the northern part of Thailand. We're in Chiang Mai, and we just renewed our visa, right? Well, how long do we have here?
Till the 25th.
Till the 25th, right? And then we'll have to leave, and we probably will go to Laos because we have to leave Thailand because of the visa. But we still haven't even touched on South Thailand, which is where most people go. So up here north, there's a lot of temples, and it's just more relaxed and chill. And of course, we're catching up with all our work. So that's why we decided to tackle the north part of Thailand first. And then from there, we're going to head down south. So we already did Bangkok. That's what we flew in from the Maldives. And yeah, after Thailand, not sure which direction we're going to go, but Southeast Asia is going to be the place, and we might just be flying back to the Maldives, where we have something really big planned, but don't want to put it out there in the universe as of yet. And but we'll definitely keep you posted, and we're going to keep you posted on Instagram, because again, on Instagram, it's much more active as far as the posts that we do. So a lot of people will know exactly where we are. On YouTube, it's a little bit, you know, because the video has to be edited. Okay, that's it. All right, so we're gonna close things out. Thank you guys for joining again, and aloha and mahalo to you guys for joining. We hope you got a lot of information from this video, and we hope it helped you guys. And
if it did, don't forget to click like. It really
helps the video.
It helps this video. If you
want to share it with someone who you know is going to Hawaii, please share the video with them as well.
Or maybe somebody you would like to go to Hawaii with.
Yeah, put it out there.
And if you would like to support our channel, consider clicking a heart button below this video, and we will see you soon again.
Yes, we'll see you in the next one. We'll try to go live as soon as possible, when possible. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Ciao.